Let's look at the top 4 budget beard oils that you can pick up in a store today. You don't have to go online, you don't have to wait for shipping, you don't have to pay for shipping, and I'm not going to go over specific prices in this video because it can vary from store to store or from sale to sale, but just know that all 4 of these options are going to fall under $10 for 1 ounce of beard oil, firmly in that budget range. And we're gonna get into all those details and name all 4 of them, but first, super quick introduction. My name is Dancy Bearded. If you're excited to learn about these or anything beard related, please hit a thumbs up. It's free and it really does help out this video. If you're not subscribed, it would be an absolute honor if you considered it and checked out my other videos. And let me holler at my existing subscribers real quick. Thank you guys. All right, let's get right into this, guys. In no particular order, the first one that we're going to go over would be Honest Amish beard oil, specifically the classic version, which can be found in Walmart, most grocery stores, many other like convenience and drugstores out there. This one is a wonderful option. Honest Amish proved that you can grow and scale and do it and maintain quality and a fair price at the same time. It is around a medium viscosity or thickness oil, and I've never really heard anybody complain about the feel of this oil. It's likely gonna make your beard look great and feel great. Now on the scent or the smell side of things, it is kind of like a natural black licorice smell. It's not my favorite, I don't love it, but it dissipates pretty quickly, so it's not that big of a deal. You are not buying this for the scent. You're buying this for the health of your beard, and man, is this a really fair price at something that you can pick up likely right now somewhere near you today. Honest Amish Classic. The second one would be the Goodfellow beard oil found in Target. This is actually the Target brand, and it is a medium thick, almost borderlining on thick viscosity beard oil. It is one that is a little bit stickier, really kind of heavy oil, but that comes down to your personal preference. That comes down to what you want in your rotation, but the blend is fantastic and they actually have some really good scents out there. I had one that I think was called Moroccan Mint. Very enjoyable. Nothing wrong with this oil at all. An extremely fair price once again, and it can be found at every Target, right? They have like Goodfellow clothes and all. That's just kind of their brand. Well, they nailed it on this beard oil, and I was really impressed. The third option is the first one, I believe, checking in from the UK. I'm pretty positive it's from there. And that, of course, would be the Bulldog beard oil. You can find this at CVS, at Walgreens, and many other drugstores out there. This is a thin viscosity beard oil, and it's really solid. It's not my favorite on this list, but it's not bad. There's nothing in there that you should be concerned about. I've never had a bad experience. Many people have spoke very highly of this oil. I reviewed it like 4 years ago because it was early in my journey and a lot of my stuff was that beard budget type thing, and it fit in really well. It has kind of a lemony fresh scent to it, but it's not the most pleasant in the world. It's not the greatest oil in the world, but it will absolutely get the job done. They have some other beard products that I do not recommend, but this video is just about the beard oils. I definitely have no problem if a buddy came to me and said, hey man, I got this Bulldog beard oil. I'd say rock on. That's a great place to start. The fourth and final option when it comes to budget beard oils that you can pick up in the store would be SheaMoisture. You can find this in Walmart and many other grocery stores out there. This is on the medium light side of viscosity. Some people really like the scent. A lot of people really love the feel. For me, the scent's okay, the feel's okay, but there's nothing bad. There's nothing to be worried about, especially when we're stacking up against these store brands that are just full of silicones and awful things. This is a really solid option that a lot of people have a lot of high praise for. I got no problem if a family member picks up SheaMoisture to start out. I'm gonna give them knuckles and say, hey man, let me know what you think. Let's wrap this up with a quick conclusion. And speaking of what did you think? Hey, what did you guys think? How was this list? Have you tried some of or all of these oils before? What was your experience like? Was there an oil that I left off the list? And I do want to say this should be something that should be at least nationwide in the United States. There are different little like regional ones like, oh, I can go get this in the store or this one. Well, it needs to be something that is kind of readily available across the country, because the last thing I want is to make a video like this and somebody in Florida says, oh, well, I have this one that I can get, and then people in California or Michigan can't go get it. The ones that are on this list, most of you should be able to go out, drive, and get today. So keep that kind of frame of mind in reference. And of course, I'm not comparing these to the small batch companies that we know and love on this channel. That's not a fair comparison, right? They have way more scents available, way more products available, greater carrier blends available. That's not a fair comparison. But we do want these store budget options to be as good as possible. That's good for everybody. That's good for a channel like this. That's good for small batch companies. That's good for consumers and everybody. Because when somebody goes to the store and they have that first experience, we want it to be something that's actually an oil. We want it to be something that's actually going to make their beard look good and feel good. Now, on the smell side of things, that would be nice. That's a good little bonus. But at least they can figure out like, oh, this is what it does for my beard. Let me go see what else is out there. And then they find this community and then they find these other companies that are out there. This can be really, really important. And I am really strongly confident in recommending these 4 budget in-store options out there. So please give your feedback. What questions do you have? Is there something that I said that confuses you or you want me to take farther? I would love to hear that and really give those other recommendations. And I'm going to comment. I'm going to give you my thoughts with them back. If you have a question, I promise I will answer you guys. Thank you for watching today. One more time, my name is Dan C. Bearded. Stay bearded and stay positive.